So now let me tell you how I came out of this self-betrayal life. So at a stage in my life, I realized that I'm only in love with my dreams. One among my dreams is my dream person, and I never accepted it until I came to an acceptance stage. Self-realization happened. I could not accept. I was in dark night of the soul. Okay, after this dark night of the soul and all, it was very suffocating for me. During this dark night of the soul itself, I realized it's a self-betrayal life, and the self-betrayal life is suffocating me a lot. And it is like every day, every minute, as if I'm living in hell. So I came to an it happened also. It's not forcefully. I came to a feeling like I became a heart patient also because of this suffocation, and because of I'm going against my own heart's deep desires. So this all brought me to a point where I have to break the self betrayal, and I have to break this denial, self denial. First of all, I'm not accepting. So when I was in my dark night of the soul, so I came to that self acceptance stage. After I came to the self acceptance stage, I accepted it, and I from that time I never denied, and I never wanted to live this self betrayal life. So I surrendered to my own divinity. Okay, so after surrendering my life to the divine source and to my own divinity, I could not even breathe staying inside the toxic environment. So I wanted to come out of that. So I made a decision. Do I want to live my dream life in reality with full freedom, or should throughout my whole life until my last breath, should I keep on experiencing this toxicity which I'm not even able to intake for a minute? So then I made a decision that no, I want to, whether I want to live my dream life with full freedom or not, I don't want to experience this toxicity. So I came out of this toxicity. I fought with my ex-husband. I fought with my in-laws family. I came